Sometimes, even the generic brand makes an attempt to entertain you the old-fashioned way. Before we had screens and smartphones and Netflix, kids would sit at the kitchen table, eating their breakfast one bite at a time, enjoying their cereal, and studying the back of the famed cereal box, the brand of their choice, or in some cases, the off-brand. Now, you gotta hand it to the off-brand people at Walmart. Aesthetically, they're improving their look and their feel. They've come out of the 90s and into the 2000s at least with these logos and designs. And I'm just going to talk you through the aesthetics of one of my more enjoyed cereals that costs half the price. It doesn't taste as good as the real deal, but for a cheap imitation on a tight budget in this economy, you gotta do what you gotta do. So you'll see that they're complementing the cereal with blackberries strewn across the top of the box when you fold it down. Typical standard foldable cereal box. About 11 servings if you weigh 75 pounds or less. If it's me, it's like 3 bowls of cereal. They're doing some marketing to try to sound like it's healthy. It's not, but whatever. Made with 100% whole grain. It's heart healthy. There's an asterisk there though. Heart healthy. While many factors affect heart disease, diets low in saturated fat and cholesterol may reduce the risk of this disease. There's some fine print about the serving suggestion. I guess it's this sized bowl, which is to scale, I suppose. I'm not going to count. Well, maybe I will count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 30 pieces of cereal is their definition of a serving size. Until you get to the nutrition facts, where it says it's actually 21, they call these cereal pieces biscuits. Would you call it a biscuit? I don't know exactly what I would call it, but biscuit was not the word that came to mind in North American English. 210 calories. I'm not going to go all the way down the list here. They do have... Wait, here's a little question for you. Vitamin D, 0 mcg, 0%. So why even bother? Like, seriously, why even notate that there's no vitamin D in here? I like vitamin D, I need it. But for some reason, you've got to tell me that there's 0% vitamin D in here. So it's kind of like a passive-aggressive way of saying you better add some vitamin D milk or eat this out al dente out in the sun or something. It got a little bit of calcium, potassium, iron, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, vitamin B6, 30%, some folate, vitamin B12, need that little energy shot, phosphorus, magnesium, and who could forget zinc? We could all use a little more zinc in our life, right? The ingredients: whole grain wheat, sugar, gelatin, BHT. What is BHT? It's added to preserve freshness. Vitamins and minerals. It's reduced iron, in case you were wondering. Niacinamide, folic acid, zinc, which doubles as vitamin B6. We've already discussed riboflavin, pyroxidine hydrochloride, thiamine mononitrate, vitamin B12. This does contain wheat. It's distributed by the Walmart Corporation in Bentonville, Arkansas, 72716. It's recommended to store it in a cool, dry place. So pretty standard fare for a generic cereal box so far, but here's a plot twist. A little bit of subliminal, not so subliminal marketing. Why not try our great value instant oatmeal? It comes in a variety of flavors. It's made with whole grain oats, and it's a great way to start your day. Great quality guaranteed. Return the package for replacement or your money back at this number. Recycle if clean and dry. If it's not clean and dry, apparently you should just find somewhere else to toss it. But don't recycle if it's not clean and dry. So you probably saw this. So this is kind of the exciting part of said cereal box. Walmart is coming up with the times of what an 80s or 90s kid might like to see on the back of a cereal box. It's only taken them an extra 30 years. But now you can rise and shine because it's breakfast time with a crossword puzzle. And who doesn't love a crossword puzzle and a clicking pen and a cup of decaf coffee? All right, let's see. Well, I'm obviously not going to sit here and do the entire crossword puzzle right in front of you, because that would bore you to tears and probably bore me to tears. What else could you do with this cereal box? You could turn it into a town for your train set, storage for whatever you want to store in there. Maybe some glasses, maybe a clock, your clickable pen, your goofball, your misfitting hairpiece, your disorganized copy of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone computer game, and for good measure, a flashlight. Stick your hand in, and it's a surprise every time you reach in. A whole nother life added to your cereal box. Sorry, does that hurt your eyes? What do you think? Like a whole new man. One more thing, just to keep the day interesting. My head is too big, so yeah, that'll work. Can you still read my lips? I'm talking to you, if you can see. A day in the life of a box of frosted bite-sized shredded wheat from Great Value.